American. Fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life. When it comes crashing down and it hurts inside, you gotta take a stand, it don't hurt to hide. If you hurt my friends, then you hurt my pride. I gotta be a man, I can't let it slide. I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life. I feel strong about right and wrong, and I don't take trouble for very long. I've got something deep inside of me. Courage is the thing that makes us free. I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life. I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life. If you hurt my friends, then you hurt my pride. I've gotta be a man, I can't let it slide. I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life. I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life. I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life. I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life. When it comes crashing down and it hurts inside, you gotta take a stand, it don't hurt to hide. If you hurt my friends, then you hurt my pride. I gotta be a man, I can't let it slide. I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life. I feel strong about right and wrong, and I don't take trouble for very long. I've got something deep inside of me. Courage is the thing that makes us free. I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man.
Fight for
I
the
feel like this is here.
rights of every man. I am a real American.
All right, we'll get ready in about
What's right? Fight for your
5 seconds. TKO, EL, you name it, we love it. All right. You gotta play the good music. Let me get the entrance music. All right, let's get the real music going on here. All right, let's get the real music going on here.
You make me do that and then tell me it's not the real music. All right.
All right, let's get the entrance, and we got lots of trades.
So how y'all doing on Stockomania?
Oh, let's get ready to TKO. How much are we going to put on for each earnings trade? You may be wondering. Hulkamania broke the computer. Well, let's get ready to get the scratch off going on. So let's get one. We'll see how much we're going to risk per trade. We got some exits upcoming in EL. We got some exits in TKO. How much are you up today, Lance? Oh, thousands and thousands of dollars. All right, but let's get on here and see how much can we put on. Let me grab the screen and show the millions. Am I already showing the screen? Am I already showing the screen? If so, you guys are seeing the multi-millions in the account. But let's see how much we're going to put on for the trades right off the get-go. We got us a $5 scratch off. Ooh, $5. $5, Stonkomaniacs. If we win 5, that will be 500. 10 will be 1,000. 100 will be 10,000. We're going big or we're going small. Well, let's get ready here. Let me know if we have the screen. Look at the thousands in the chat. We got some pins, puts. Jumia. Oh, TKO, you're running high. Those calls are up about 80% since this morning. Well, let's get to the scratch off and see how much.
Heather from YouTube says Happy Fed Day.
Thank you, Heather. All right, what should we use to scratch? Because looks like we're gonna have to use some scissors. What are our winning numbers, you may be asking? Well, our winning numbers are gonna be 13, 23, 20, and 37. That's 37, 20, 23, 13.
Let's get rolling here. 28, 36, 34, 9, no dice, 7, 30, 11 and 10, 24, 4, 6, and it was not good. We'll put 1,000, at least 1,000. We'll just use a happy medium in there. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Let's first go over the biggest trade of the year. TKO. Now, let me ask you, does anyone know why TKO was down this morning? I just found out a few hours ago. Does anyone know why it was down? If you do, Stonkamania will send you 1,000 Stonkamaniac.
Coins.
If anyone knows. Because of a court ruling? No. There was a rumor in the world of wrestling.
Does it involve Vince McMahon?
Vinnie Mac.
Get up. I'm sorry.
Vinnie Mac's son, Shane O'Mac. And this is why they pay me the millions and millions. Because if we go to my handy dandy wrestling observer, news got out that Vince McMahon's son, Shane McMac, met with Tony Khan up in Jacksonville. His dad is the owner of the Jaguars, and Tony Khan runs AEW Wrestling. TKO, about to go green, by the way. Met maybe for some competition in the wrestling world. That happened with Endeavor Group a few months ago with the International Finers League. So this photo got leaked this morning. Ooh. That's why the stock was down. And guess what happened? Oh, we're right back up. We're right back up. We're right back up. That trader is up so much money. I'm up $3,312 in World Wrestling Entertainment. Big day. And the crazy part is I tried buying 100 more contracts, or 94 to be exact, and I never got filled. So I went big and we got paid. I just sold some more TKO calls, by the way, at 360 in the September. So let's go ahead and move on, shall we? So TKO, big congrats, everyone. We went big and got paid, got rewarded. When you go big, you want high confidence. All right, let's get the glasses off. Can't see there. I'm still in August. I'm in August. I'm in September. Heck, I'm in long stock. And if I could have bought 100 more, I would have. Whew. All right, to the wrath of the Khan, the Tony Khan. John Cena is the next CEO. Oh, I don't think so, but all right, let's go over the good, then we'll go over the bad. What was the good? Starbucks. About 160%. Did everyone get in Starbucks calls from Monday? They were already up about 60% before earnings, but this was a little cherry on top Starbucks today. Pins puts were good. Closed out of pins puts. And if you bought stock after hours, obviously this morning was a good time to sell. TKO green. Oh, my days. Oh, EL. I just closed some EL calls, but I'm trying to close the balance here at what do I have them at? 335. I think I sold some at $3, but it's trying to sell the rest at 335. Omex, I bought some puts in it yesterday. Omex is if it looks like a fraud, it probably is a fraud. Omex is a Marine looking for gold in the bottom of Tampa Bay. So to me, the company looks like a fraud. Don't citron me though, but it looks a little sus, as the kids say. So I'm trying to, and I will slam some more puts in this one. Maybe at 160. Well, there you go. Bought some more Omex puts at 160. That was easy. And then I'm trying to buy more EB puts or EB calls, pardon me. That's good. eBay, I'm long in the tooth on puts. You can see there, I got a 30 lot of the eBay puts that expire Friday. Of the 54s, I'm down money. Even Stockomania does have losers every now and then. Very rare. No, I'm kidding. I do have them, but I am down in eBay puts, and I will hold through earnings, do or die. So if eBay goes up on earnings, they go to zero. eBay goes down on earnings, I'll be happy. I will say, I am stepping in front of a freight train, aren't I? Beautiful chart. CSX closed some more calls at 150. Can we send that out, by the way? I closed some EL calls for Shadow Trader, looking to sell more. Sold some TKO. September calls at 360, and
Sure.
some of the August 115 calls at 184. And then CSX, I closed some calls at 150.
Sure. Did you want to put in the doc real quick?
If Scott or someone can type them in the doc, I don't have enough.
Let me see if Scott's on the call or if he can hop in. Give me 1 second.
Okay, thank you. So let me just go ahead and put some stuff. TKO. Man, the SEP calls are almost $4. Are they really? Those SEP calls are almost $4, gang. That trader is up, what, 700 grand or so from earlier? eBay, I would say 60, 30. You like that math, huh? Meta, I'm not trading it. I am not trading. You made 167% on ASTS. That is a little bit of a space stock, huh? Wow, TKO went green. What a move. What a move. What a move. All right, let's see what else. What else am I still holding? You may be wondering. Well, lots of positions. Oh, I closed those MIDD calls. I closed today. That was good. I bought some more Flyware. TKO out at $4. So TKO, I'm out at $4. TKO out at $4 in September. Just got filled. Oh my God, Lance. How do you do it in wrestling? How do you trade wrestling so good?
Hey, just a heads
Maybe
up.
because
I don't
you're
think Scott can make
Stockomaniac.
it. Yeah, I don't think Scott can make it right now.
Oh, he's not around?
No, I don't see him.
All right, well, let me type. Give me a minute, gang, then we'll get to it. Oh, well, when we go big, it's just a different world when we go big. It really is. When I push size, it's like the best trade ever. It really is. When we go big, like, yeah, we'll take some lotto tickets. When we do lotto tickets, like I did yesterday, I did pins. I did what, a 5 lot Starbucks. I only had a few contracts. We'll trade those small. But when we push size, the bad part is I was trying to buy 100 more. See, 100. Oh, that's shares. 20, 20, 20, 20, 10, 7, 7, 6, 2, 2. I think it was 94 total. I tried buying more TKO. And I already had calls, obviously, from yesterday. All right. I think we got enough. Let me go over the book one more time, and then we'll get into some trades for today.
Mike wants to
Um,
know if that's a red wrestling bandana.
all right. What else? Oh, EL. Shit. I forgot to write EL in the chat and the alert.
Okay, I'll add it to the other one in a second.
Forgot about EL. AXP calls. All right. I think that's it. Sorry, gang. I got to do all the fulfillment because, got to get the peeps who pay the emails, text, and Telegram. American Express. What is this? American Express? Oh, it's October. We don't care about October. Avgo weekly calls. Hell no. No chips in my life. None. Nada. No chips. All right, but let's go over. What do y'all want to do? Q&A or do y'all want to do earnings? What do y'all want to do first? Earnings or Q&A? Do you want to do questions for about 10 minutes or earnings? What is the chat going to say? American Express puts now. Does a MasterCard or something report or Discover? Why are they buying Amex puts? Amex, that's a big bet, and weak and short dated puts. I kind of want to step in front of a freight train and buy these Amex puts. Something, does a credit card company have earnings this week? Something's got to. Why would someone buy 400 grand in Amex puts?
Carrie wants to know if you think it's a hedge.
It could be. I mean, Amex, the chart is like the best chart in the market. Let's find out here real quick. What credit card companies report earnings?
MasterCard reported this morning. Or wait, do they report tomorrow or this morning? Morning? Warren Buffett timed it. Yes, they reported this morning from everyone.
Carvana, no. That's so. Oh, CO. No, that's ConocoPhillips. What is like Capital? What is it? Capital One or DFC? No, already happened. DFS. No. Yeah, but Warren Buffett selling his shares, that's already public. It's a very weird bet. The market makers made the options wide too. Look. So they're panicking. Look at the spread, how wide it is. So there's definitely some kind of panic in Amex. Why would they jack up vol so much? If you want to see the jack up in vol, they're juicing up the Amex options, and I'm not talking about vitamins. You see when look at the vol here. Very weird. Amex, the 250 calls or puts.
Let's see, COF Capital One, and Dave says that it's falling right now.
Yeah, but I need some kind of catalyst, like an earnings. Amex, they bought the August 250 puts for 260. Now they're $3. I think I'm too late. I think I'm too late for Amex. So they bought the puts at 263. Now they just bought more at 305. Wow. They just bought 134 more at 305. Well, I should have took them. I think I missed the trade. I took too long. I took too long. You snooze, you lose, and I snoozed. Excuse me. Yeah, the stock just moved $2. If I bought them at 260, I would be selling them at $3. So Amex, I wish I would have got in, but I did. All right, let's move on here. WDC is a chip. I hate the chips, so I'm not trading it. If you're wondering why, I just hate chips. A lot of calls though. Wow. Look at all the calls in WDC. Damn. Buffett sold 3.2 billion of Amex today. Wow. Damn, look at all these calls in WDC. How do I not take it?
You should do it.
$5 implied move. 66 plus 5 gives me 71 calls or $1.20. You know what I'll do? I'll buy some calls. All right. I talked myself into it. They're buying the next week calls in WDC. All right. I'm just going to buy some of the weekly 66s at 335. I lied. At 340. I lied because I did not get filled. Wow. Do the market makers panic off one call buyer nowadays? I mean, this is not TKO. No? Well, it'd be nice if I could get filled. Well, I have to pay 345. You think I was trying to trade 100 lot the way the market is right now? Anywho, let's move on. I don't really love WDC. It's just something. It's something when there's a bunch of nothings. Well, there's a lot of stuff. So, all right, let's get back to the normal trading. All right, we got distracted. Let's go back to it. Can you get the person in the chat who keeps spamming out of there? Fox News Now, money in markets. Missouri Lotto tickets. All right. Did we say earnings first or Q&A? Earnings. All right. Everyone just wants earnings. Y'all are degenerates, I must say. And so am I. So welcome. All right. Let's get in. Here's what I got written down. Let's get back to normal business. All right. So WDC, I did a whopping 2 lot. I know, a wimp. I just no big confidence in that one. I just don't trust the chips. I really don't. They are look at AMD. It popped and then it dropped. It was pretty nasty, right? The AMD move. You have to get out at the open. CFLT, Confluent, with a $5 implied move. It's an IT data streaming platform. What does that mean? Heck if I know. There is 1,000 million out the money calls. I'm going to pass on that one. So here's why I don't like this CFLT. A, it's only 100 grand, not a lot of money, but all the calls are super far out the money. A lot of puts are out the money. About a $30 is the upside target. I just don't know what the hell they're doing here. I want to see at the money calls or in the money calls. It just looks a little too weird. So I don't hate it. I just don't love it though. Here in CFLT, just a little awkward. You could always do, like I said in Jumia yesterday, you could always do like a call spread. But I'm not a big spreader. If ever. At all. Did Jumia have a nice pop today? Nothing. No move. 2% Jumia is like going to McDonald's and getting a French fry. It's very common. Even like a 5% move in Jumia is very, very common. So that's not a big move at all. All right, let me go to the names I have written down for earnings. All right. Let me go to the earnings I have written down. The first one I had was Carvana. Now, do y'all want to see my Carvana trade? And y'all can judge all y'all want. Here's what I did in Carvana. I bought the weekly 115 puts. That's the weekly 115 puts. You may be saying, I can't even see them on the chart. Well, because they're so far out the money. So I did the Carvana weekly 115 puts. Now, there was mixed flow in Carvana. The stock's up today, but so is the market. So pretty much everything's up today. But I did the Carvana weekly 115 puts. There's been calls, but it looks like the puts have been bigger. Although, again, puts can be a hedge against a long stock. So please note that. Oh, American Express on the lows. Lance, why didn't you buy them? Just overpay. So for Carvana, I did the weekly 115 puts. I just think the auto names are trash. And can Carvana rally? Of course. I mean, the stock's been straight up because it has a huge short interest. But I took a very cheap flyer in the 115 puts. And you can see my average price is $3.55. They're currently like $3. So Carvana is either going to go down $20 or up $20. Why do I say that? Well, that's what the market's implying. So that's it. If Carvana goes up or stays flat, I will never see this $600 ever again. So let me post that in the chat. In Carvana. Let me post that. Again, a lotto ticket. You know what? Just to be transparent, I'm going to buy another one while we're here. Just so y'all can see that I'm being fully transparent and not trying to get in. Well, I got in at a higher price, to be fair, but I got in a lot higher earlier today because the stock was stocks rallied. But anyhow, all right. So Carvana, super lotto ticket bearish. I mean, I'm hoping for the stock to have a huge crash. I will say this is stepping in front of a freight train. I mean, it's stepping in front of a semi truck. It's stepping in front of a Hummer, the new GM electric one, which I don't even know if they make them still. They might already be out. So that's my Carvana bet. A lotto ticket. If it crashes, yay. If it goes up, I'll never see this $300 per contract again. So basically, I have about $1,000 of risk. Any cheaper ones? Oh Lord! I mean, you widen your strikes to 60 at 70 out. Look, the 100 puts are 75 cents. If you want to be true degenerate, I'm not going to say anything, but you're basically saying the stock moves down $33. The implied move is only $20. So, but you want to see something crazy. Look at the call skew. So it's a $20 move. $20 plus 133 is 153. Look how much the 152.5 calls are. About 340. And the 113, they're actually about, the call skew is actually not bad. But look at the out the money calls. Yeah, they're jacked up too. So Jacked up options, jacked up implied vol. That's Carvana. If you want to do a conservative approach, you could always like sell a bear call spread and hope the stock doesn't have a huge move. But I'm not in that camp. Let's move on, shall we? But if you want the cheaper ones, you could always do like a bear put spread, something like that. You know, you could always make it cheaper. There's ways, but with that comes obviously a limited gain. Teledoc. Yeah, Teledoc. So this one, and I want to make a quick announcement because I was hoping the penny option scanner would be available next week, but the programmers are having issues with the, I guess, getting it up and running and stuff. But Teledoc, remember this name, Teledoc? Remember this one from back in the day? Teledoc is seeing some of the about 75 grand of the 9.5 puts that expire tomorrow. So I just thought I'd make note of it in Teledoc. There was a little put buyer, not a lot, about 75 grand in the weekly 9.5 puts. So I just bought a 3 lot for shoots and giggles. There was also 3,000 of the weekly 8 puts. Those are very far out the money though. So you got some Teledoc just to make a little note of. There was some puts there. Then I also did some puts in Apple for earnings. So Apple doesn't report till what, tomorrow? But I did the 215 puts that I mentioned on Telegram earlier in Apple. I just think Apple crashes. That's really it. That's my analysis. I just think it crashes, mostly because it's up today. And I feel like a lot of people are long. So Apple probably goes to 237 on earnings, or I don't know, maybe it crashes down to 210. So, you know, if you're long in the tooth, maybe you need some hedging. I did Apple puts. I did SQQ calls. Probably should buy more of these. I'm actually going to. I did SQQ calls today, the August 8th. I did Apple puts for some hedge plays because I just really just need some hedging in my life. Don't want to be all long. Need some putsies. And I think today's a good day to buy puts, quite frankly, because the market's up a lot. Match.com had a good move. I missed that one yesterday. I apologize. I did not even see they had earnings. But we love Match.com. We love Match.com. Chewy nothing. And then eBay, like I said, I have lots of puts. Pin puts. Yeah, Pin's up today. Pin has earnings, what, next week? I think they have earnings next week, right? Yeah, that's a decent order, 500,000 in pin puts. The only thing I don't like is they're out the money. It could be a hedge. Well, I'll probably look at it closer to the earnings event. When is DraftKings? DraftKings bid up today. You got to be a little leery though. Everything's up today because the market's up. So I personally think this is an opportunity to buy puts. DraftKings is when? 8-2. Oh. Yeah. I kind of like them both long. DraftKings is what, Friday morning? Huh. All right. I would probably just wait on pins. I probably wouldn't do anything now. They look okay. Nothing great. Nothing like TKO, put it that way. Hertz. Isn't Hertz a penny stock now? Oh, Hertz is before the open. Oh my. Hertz saw that September put buyer. Not big. 100 grand, 125K. I just don't think the stock trades much anymore. Does it? 10-cent wide options. Yeah, there's no volume in Hertz. I would. Again, the stock's up today because the market's up and it's a junk stock, but I personally wouldn't touch it. You know, I just don't think it's any good. So I wouldn't touch it long or short. I probably wouldn't. Jumia, yeah, next week. All right, let's see what else did we miss here. MGM, I probably wouldn't trade it. John, Apple, I did the weeklies. The ones that expired today. Or Friday, pardon me. Friday. All right, what else? Was it Meta? Probably not trading Meta. $36 implied move. Too expensive, the options. So probably will pass on that one. Pins, I closed my puts from yesterday. Starbucks closed the calls at the open. Where's Starbucks? Faded good. And then what was it? Another one? Is Kava this week? There were some Kava puts a while ago. Oh, I bought some Crocs puts. Crocs puts may be a hedge. I don't know. Crocs, they keep buying puts, but the stock keeps going up. So just a heads up. A lot of Crocs puts. The stock is rallying, though. So it's kind of hard. Yeah, Pins already had earnings. We did Pins. Pins, wow. I sold this one too early. Pins filled the gap. I had Pin puts from yesterday and closed them this morning. Exxon calls look good. Is Exxon this week? Friday? TKO on the highs of the day. $5 intraday move. Wow. What a stock, huh? The best stock in the whole market. TAC, no, it's a penny stock. Trying to see if I missed anything. eBay, the weeklies. Where's my other screen? There it is. Man, that VST buyer yesterday, what a crook, huh? VST, the trader with like a 5 minutes left yesterday bought calls. VST is up 15%. What a crook. A crook that I like and I miss. I wish I would have got him. GM with some calls. Ugh. What else did we miss? Man, I think we did good on time. I think I might have caught everything. Qualcomm. The problem with like Qualcomm and ARM, the options are juiced to the gills. You just really have no advantage in them. You're playing expensive options, and like today's the move. You got a $12 move in ARM today. That's an earnings move. So it kind of clogged up everything, to be honest. Qualcomm too. You got a $12 move. It clogged up all the earnings today. So it's kind of a shitty situation. But if I was a betting man, which I am, I would probably say both lower. I just think everything's overextended. I'm just bearish in general. I think everything's overextended. I think Apple misses, and then all the chips go down. That's my bear camp thesis. Qualcomm, like these puts are 540. There's just 1, 2 orders. There's nothing sticking out really. That's really it. Well, let me go down the list and see what I did miss. Amazon, I'll probably look at that one more in details tomorrow, but I do like seeing that big put buyer. I mean, again, does anyone know the theory on puts? Does anyone know what happens if you buy puts? The August 8th in SQQ. Anyone knows what happens when you buy puts? Locked up. Here. Not sell puts. Not sell. You never want to sell puts to open. You buy puts, you get locked up. You go to jail. But it's a big but. I'm not going to lie. I do love these Amazon puts. They're in the money puts. So this trader bought the weekly 192 and a half puts in Amazon. It stuck out a little bit. Amazon is a big stock, obviously. It's widely held. But I was like, wow, it's a big bet. The calls are really nothing to sneeze about. But I did like seeing that Amazon bet, especially too, because it's up $5 today. Earlier in the week, I was trading the 200 calls in and out. And Amazon could go to 200, break it on volume, and the calls soar. But I did like this put buyer. It could be a hedge, but usually out the money puts are a hedge. But I did like the size of this trade here in Amazon. So I'm leaning a little bit to the bear camp. So obviously, if Amazon sells off, what else is going to happen? NASDAQ sells off, right? So I kind of played SQQ as a way to play Amazon and Apple earnings. But yeah, Amazon doesn't report today, though. They're tomorrow after the bell. So you got to wait till tomorrow for Amazon. But so we remember Amazon. I'm just going to go ahead and grab me a one lot. And we'll do the 185 puts. So I know to remember it for tomorrow. All right. So I did a one lot of Amazon puts basically as a reminder to look at it more tomorrow. Make sure these 192 puts stick, which I'm sure they're going to. I don't think someone's going to day trade a $1 million order. Yeah, so they bought the puts at 1320. There we go. Yeah, 120. So it could be a hedge. It could be doomsday. I do like seeing big in the money puts, though. I will say that. I'll take them every time. SQQ, I did the August 8th monthlies. So the in the money calls. So SQQ is inverse the Qs. Qs go down. SQQ goes up. Qs go up. Wow. The TKO calls are now $2. My God. That's 100% in a day. Oh, they had some fighter judgment deal. Blah, 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 blah. Whoop-de-doo. WDC's up about 14%. If I was smart, I'd probably sell these calls. But do I want to? Not really. Oh, I do have a pins one lot left. What a donkey. I've totally forgot. Tech was really good. I closed tech this morning. Um, that we did yesterday. A little tech call buyer from the penny options. No, I still have FLY. I did trim a lot of it around 120 to 130. Oh, damn, it's down. Well, I'm going to try to buy more. Every time a stock goes down that's still holding an open interest, I will buy more. So I just bought some more FLYW. So you see how the calls are still an open interest? So today the stock's down. Why? No reason. Just chopping around on no vol. Buyer, and the calls are an open interest, and then the stock's just going sideways. If the calls go down in value, it could be time decay, it could just be no volume or volatility comes out. I usually will buy them. So like that's what I was doing in TKO the past few weeks. Every time the stock would go down, I would just buy. It might be one lot, it might be 5 lot. I would just buy them every time they would go down. Mobileye calls, oh Lord. This is the worst chart in the world. So I'm going to buy it. Mobileye, the August 20s. How much are they? Worst chart in all of the stock market. Oh, Intel had earnings. Mobileye has earnings too. Yeah, Intel does have earnings. Oh Lord. Ugh. Well, this stock is horrible. 130 grand. Jeez. Can I even buy these? How much? They're $2. Eh. Uh, the stock goes up $3, so it goes to 24. These calls maybe double if you're lucky. Eh. Well, I don't really love these. I just hate the chips. I'm a hater in chips. I really am. I do not like the semis. I think they're all overvalued because of AI and there's nothing else in the market. WDC, I really don't even like, but I bought it. What do y'all think? Mobileye, yay or nay? I'll do whatever y'all think. No? All right. Well, no Mobileye. Sorry, Mobileye. WDC. All right. You know what? WDC is up 21%. I'm going to take money off the table. I'm going to only leave one WDC on. You may be saying, why? Well, because my overall risk went up and the stock's up a lot.
Okay, our friend Heather, like the one who always does good trades, she said no.
Well, if Heather says no, I say no. All right, I'm out WDC at 410. I'm only keeping one contract on now. So taking a little bit off. I don't like any chips.
He really doesn't. He was just saying that, like,
Huh.
10 minutes
I really
before
don't like the chips. Oh, see, yeah, if I was up that much, I wouldn't even hold through earnings. Exactly, Don. I would just, you don't even have to worry about it. Just take the money off the table. You don't have to worry about the earnings. You know, like Microsoft, it went to 390-ish and then went straight up. And I was saying, I was like, wow, this is a huge move in Microsoft. And then today it doesn't even move. So the big tech names usually don't move well off order flow. And that's because you got to think about it. If you're like, let's say you work for, wow, Crocs is really selling off here. Let's say you work for Microsoft or, yeah, I saw that. Dennis, how much did you make? I already forgot. Dennis, 4,600 bucks. Yeah. 775 in TKO, 3,560 in Nvidia, Amazon 297. There we go. I just looked at my text messages, by the way, and I need to answer a lot of people back. Hey, Lance, this is. I gotta respond to some messages. NVIDIA, ugh. NVIDIA shoo shoo. I don't want to look at NVIDIA. I don't want to look at NVIDIA here. That's what I mean. NVIDIA, I don't think you play NVIDIA here. I think it already made its move. I think there's no need to play it. CMG, a big move. Wow. I wanted to do CMG calls the other day. I should have. It's a big move today. The market taking a little hit here? Not really. All right, what else do we have? We got 7 minutes left. Yeah, monthlies. If you're still in TKO, I mean, you're a champ. Merc? Oh, I didn't even see those Merc calls. Arm? No arm for me. You cannot twist my arm for me to trade arm. Oh, that was a good one, huh? ARM is a $15 implied move. There's no way. If you said I had to play it, I would just say no. I would rather
Yeah, very punny. I'm gonna get
do
that
one of
sound
these.
effect.
I would rather play one of these many scratch offs than play ARM earnings. I'm going to say down $50 tomorrow, though. I'm kidding. I don't know. No desire. If I had to trade it, though, I would probably sell like a very, very far out the money bear call spread and pray it doesn't move. But I'm not going to. I just don't like any of the chips, really. I think if you were super aggressive, you short them all. How smart would that be? I'll let you know tomorrow. I just don't like the chips. You got Apple, you still have chip earnings, you have too many factors, too many options out there that can persuade direction that I just don't want to be a part of that. What is this stock? AIG? Oh, look at this little name. AIG. The bank? The banks even move? No. If these AIG weekly, next week, 78 puts, if they're like $1 or under, I'll buy them. I'm just kind of fishing for stuff here that has earnings. $1.35. Nah, too boring. Sorry, banks. You get no love from me. Sprouts has a lot of puts. Expensive. What else? Was there anything? CVS, I'm out of. It had a huge rally yesterday. Oh, today it's down. Wow, CVS had those puts today. Wow. What a perfect timing. CVS had puts at damn. The CVS trader is good. At 1039. Wow, stock's down almost $2. Are they still holding September's? It looks like September's still holding an open interest. But I'm out of that one. Intel had some calls. They have earnings. Same with Mobileye. Doesn't Intel own like Mobileye? Intel's horrible. Wow. I thought they were. Tech, I already sold tech this morning. Is it up a lot? Don't tell me if it is. It's up 3%. Those calls move though. In tech, they had a big move in them. I should have did the what was the tech? It was the August 9th they bought yesterday. I did the August monthlies. They were up big though. Nice move. The market was wide though this morning. You had to Daniel. We have to say never bet the farm on our investment, blah blah blah. Thankfully no slides, but usually, we have to say and read never bet the farm on a single investment. You may lose money, blah blah blah. Don't eat super hot wings with no milk. Don't drink Bush Light and make your stomach hurt. Drink Coors. But yeah, risk disclaimer post somewhere. Oh God, we're all adults though, so hey, do what you want. But I'm pretty long on the tooth in eBay puts, so I have no room to talk. All right, I think I got everything. Oh, Sleep Number. Is that today? The SNBR? I think this company is. Look at this implied move in Sleep Number. Well, if you want a true play, a true binary event, Sleep Number, the implied move is 16 to the upside just about, or 777 the slot machine to the downside. And there was what? The August 10 puts the other week? So I think they were what, like $1, if I'm not mistaken. So Sleep Number did have some puts the other day, or the other week, I believe. Yeah. The Sleep Number. A penny stock. Soon to be a penny stock. A GameStop on the lows. Oh my. People are not going to GameStop buying Pokemon. There's the bell. Oh my. I didn't even know we had the closing bell already. Well, pencils down. Stonkomania bandana is something else. All right. Do y'all want to stick around for about 5 minutes and see what comes out? There's no Apple or Amazon though, so nothing's really going to move the market, sadly. But we'll stick around for about 5 minutes. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. If you need the scanner, Deanna will post the link.
Yep, I'm getting that right now. Rusty says it's his favorite hour.
Oh, Meta. Thank you. Oh, geez. Is Meta at 4 or at 4:30?
Uh, 5.
I just texted my buddy I have a yoga class tonight.
Are you gonna go dress as Stonkomania?
Wait, what?
Are you gonna go dress like that in that whole getup?
Oh, hell no, Jesus. If I go to they'll probably kick me out with all the yogis in there. It's not I've been to some yoga studios where you get the kind of the weirdos, but if you want the news flow scanner, there's a link where you can save $500 off for Stonkomania. It's basically the scanner that you see. It updates in real time.
Do you want to tell them what it
Facebook's
is?
at 5. Why
eBay.
is Facebook on at 5? That's so long.
Oh, Omar said this
Qualcomm is
great.
up $11. Oh my.
Heather says QCOM beat across the board. Michael says news with TKO makes sense.
Qualcomm is up. What was the Qualcomm implied move? I'm going to say $12. Wow. $12.35. Qualcomm right to the implied move.
I was gonna say go on The Price is Right, but you already were.
Yeah, but I didn't get picked to go on stage, sadly.
Damn, we'll
Qualcomm,
hack the
big,
system.
big beat. Qualcomm, wow. ARM is up or down?
Down.
Riot is out. Oh my. Y'all still know Riot? No, ARM, no move. ARM's down $5. That's nothing. That's nothing. That won't affect the chips. Riot is, I don't even know Riot reports earnings. Was crypto down today?
Crypto was.
Oh my God.
something
Crypto
today
was
from what I heard.
down today? With the market up that much?
Oh, Landor, I'm gonna put my email address. Just shoot me an email with your question, and I'll get our team to help you out. Okay?
Yep. Wow, crypto was down and the NASDAQ was up that much? There is no way. What's that? Bitto?
Bitto?
Wow.
Yeah, Bitto.
All the crypto ETFs were down. Isn't there a new one, Ethereum or something?
That's not new, but I think there is a new one. You might have to ask
ET.
Grant.
What is the new one? ETH. Yeah, I know crypto. I know Riot and Mara are the cryptos, but I didn't know. I would have thought Bitcoin would be up today with the market. Wow, gold was bid. Yeah, gold caught a big bid. Weird. ARM down like $6, $7. It's nothing. I wouldn't be concerned with ARM at all. Qualcomm, nice bid. Meta is not out till 5. CTSH, not yet. MDXG. Oh, it's a penny stock. Never mind. We don't care about the pennies.
Except when they're on your scanner.
Yeah, except the penny options. ENVX is up a little. Qualcomm is up. Yeah. Probably after the bell. Maybe 4:30. Some of these names wait till about 4:30. Meta looks to be up. Oh my. Well, we're gonna have a continuation day. Wow. Looks like we got a continuation day tomorrow. That Meta.
Heather says Meta beat Holy Hannah. Look at Meta beat AC beat AC.
Teladoc looks to be down. First initial reaction.
Canva.
Wow, Meta beat top and bottom. Carvana, I don't think it's out yet. It's only up $5.
eBay is failing. Look at you being right.
I don't think they're out yet. A lot of these reactions, you need to make sure their stock is trading after hours. So like Meta's out because you can see the after hours volume. A lot of the other names, they don't have any after hours trading. Like Carvana. See how it's not trading after hours? 135, 136. Pretty much where it is now. I don't think the earnings are out. Meta guiding higher. Wow, what was the implied move in Facebook? 35, $40 probably. $38? Oh, Lord. So that would be what? What's 40 plus 475? 515? Right? 515-ish? So it got right up to the implied move. What were the 510 calls? $7? Jeez. Well, Meta, jeez. Meta, you really need 510 plus to make money. That's a big implied move. Wow. So I don't think we'll see. You give it a little bit of time. Again, Microsoft, look what happened. It moved during the conference call. You could have stuff like that happen a lot with these names.
Heather said Lamb beat and Etsy missed.
Oh, I forgot Lamb still traded. Wow. Etsy missed and it's really not moving. Never mind. Qualcomm back down.
WDC beat.
WDC, are they out? A couple of dollars lower.
Can we
Maybe
just
it was a
hire
good
her to, like,
a
help
good
us
job
win?
closing some calls. Teledoc's out, I think. Teledoc looks to be a little lower. Etsy revenue beat. Just no volume yet. Some of these names, again, we'll have to wait till tomorrow. I don't think a lot of them are trading any stock after hours. There goes Etsy a little bit. Teledoc, anything? Yeah, there goes Teledoc starting to crack. Carvana, I don't think is out, gang. I don't think they're trading any. You see how Teledoc is trading some shares here? Damn, I wish I would have bought way more Teledoc puts instead of a 3-lot. Blech. Teledoc starting to crack. Meta up 25. WDC EPS beat, but a rev miss. Ugh. Well, this is why I hate the chips. Anything else? ARM? ARM's down 10. Again, that's nothing. You know.
Oh, looks like eBay beat.
I have eBay here. I don't have it on my list. See, I don't have the earnings out yet. I get all my earnings from my data feed. Uh-oh, there goes Carvana. Oh, go. Crash. More. Can we get a 100 print? If we get a 100 print in Carvana, we'll go live again tomorrow.
Oh my God, can someone remind me to get Joey to clip this, please?
We just need another $20.
Come on, guys. Because I'm holding him to this.
No, Carvana, have a big move. Don't have a little move. Ooh, eBay did beat. Oh, Lord. That ain't good. No, Carvana.
No live
Well,
tomorrow.
there goes tomorrow.
Sorry, guys.
I should have done like in Pinterest. Start buying stock after hours. There's no way I'm buying stock in Carvana after hours, though. Again, you can always buy stock after hours to lock in the price of the puts, or you can always short stock to lock in the price of the calls. Carvana with no move. Oh. Bleh. Blah. Carvana, I had hope you were going to crack. So this is all, if you're wondering, are these people buying and selling? Absolutely not. These are computers. These are not people. This is just the algorithms trying to process. So they get the data from Bloomberg, and then they get the data, and then the machines buy and sell based on what the data says. So this is not, people trading after hours. These are pure computers. So what the computers do is if they see your order, so for example, someone probably had a protective stop loss at 117. And what did the computer do? It saw that stop loss, it hit it, bought shares, and then boom, it's up. So that is what we call algorithmic trading. And now they take the sell orders, the sell stops, and they're running them up. It's a dirty game, but it's the game. And then that's why you get a pop like this. Crazy, huh? Facebook coming back down. Well, Carvana, that's my $300 I'll never see again. Goodbye. Meta right back down. So Meta, if you bought calls, I'm the bearer of bad news. Your calls will probably be worthless. Even though the stock's up like $20, it's not up enough. Anything out with Crocs? No. WDC, it's only WDC calls will still have some value. Stock's only down $2. They'll probably gap up. Maybe they'll probably be down maybe $2 or so.
Heather says Carvana's up 12%.
Yeah, I know. I see it. I see everything, gang. I got so many computer screens. I see everything. So
Plus your Platform X, which is like 7 screens all in one.
yeah, I see everything. So don't worry, gang. If by the time you post it in the chat, I already have it up. And
Unless
that's just because I have a
more
news
than
feed
that.
too. Meta right back down. Carvana really no move. Meta no move. Well, WDC now up. We'll have to wait till tomorrow. Now back down. Again, always trade stock after hours. I do not recommend it though. Meta. Oof. Nasty. ARM now down about 12. Still no move. $15 implied move. Yeah, no dice on that one. All right, well, to wrap it up, it was fun. TKO is the biggest trade of the year. Why is that? Because, well, we're up lots of money in it. We're officially up $29,000 in TKO this year. Wow. Almost 17,000 in Chewy. So stick with those stocks. If the kitty ever comes back, I'll watch him. If the kitty goes bye-bye, well, we'll cry. But so far, he has not been around. Obviously, why would he? Because GameStop and Chewy have done absolutely nothing these past few weeks. I think the game plan tomorrow, if the market pops, get short as much as you can. That's what I think. I think Apple tanks the market. I'm very, very bearish on Apple. If it pops, I'll probably buy puts. But I think that's the biggest concern of the market. Not the Fed, not anything, just Apple. Because if Apple goes, the market goes. And if the market goes, look out below. A lot of cracks starting to show in the market. We'll see what chips do, though. See what Apple does. Meta is not going to save the market, so that's kind of wild to think. Qualcomm, well, Qualcomm's up. lay them down. But yeah, I would just look mostly at Apple tomorrow. Amazon obviously too will have a big impact, but really Apple's the big thing for tomorrow. I don't think you play the chips personally. I think they're very difficult to play. Hence, what we talked about today. And again, Nasdaq had a big rally today, 3% off the big sell-off last night. So it is running stops. The machines are running wild, and you can't compete with the machines. So don't try. Do not try to compete. You could single out your names, but don't, I don't think you play like like an AMD or Nvidia from here. I think that's playing with fire. Yeah. Why? I just think a lot of people bought into the Apple AI hype and all that stuff. It just depends. Will the market reward AI and stuff? I don't know. I don't think so, but we'll see. I mean, you had Apple pull a rabbit out the hat last earnings, and I just don't see how Apple is justified a huge continuation move just off AI hype. I don't know. I think it's a little overdone, but we'll see. I mean, 230 is the market maker's expected move, or 213. We'll see where she goes, but Apple historically, when it does miss, or if it ever misses, the stock usually doesn't move. So it usually doesn't have that big of a move when it does miss earnings. So I'm kind of picking the 1 out of 100 shot Apple actually gets slammed on earnings, which usually doesn't happen. I mean, look at Microsoft. It got crushed after hours, and it's down 1% today. So, that's nothing. Microsoft moves 1% in a normal day, right? Where's a Meta? 496. Meta with no move. So even like Meta, you think Apple would be up because Meta goes up, but it's a very light move for Meta. $40. The stock's only up 25. So I'm bearish. Will I be right? I don't know. Will I bet bearish? Yes. Will I lose money? I hope not, but I might. We shall see. We'll keep you updated tomorrow. We'll send all the goodies on text, Telegram, email. Email is the slowest, though, to be fair. Would you buy puts in NVIDIA? I would rather take a cold plunge than do that. So no. I just don't think you trade any of the chips. Again, NVIDIA hit $100 yesterday. Now it's 119. You just can't compete trying to time against the machines. So I don't think you do that. Why try to play basketball against LeBron James when you could go play golf with no competition? That's a bad analogy, but that's all I can think of.
Metaphor.
Yeah, I was trying to think of a good one, but I couldn't think of it out there. I couldn't think of a good one to to think of. But I just don't think you why try to play just because it's a popular stock? Who cares? Trade some junk. Trade wrestling. TKO.
Can't go wrong with TKO, guys.
Yeah, do a pin, a DraftKings, a UPS, a Visa, a QS. That stock has no correlation with the market. That's what I think you trade. I think you trade stocks that don't care what the Nasdaq's doing. Aferum, Stellantis,
Daniel has a good
VST, Disney, Mickey Mouse. You know, I think you trade stuffs like, oh, there's Roblox. I didn't see that one. Those are the names I think you trade, not not like your AMDs or Nvidias trying to time the next move. Carvana coming back down, but not enough. IR, which Telegram is mine? The one with my name.
I'll grab it.
QS was Meet Kevin pumping it. I think he got out. What he pumps and dumps stocks. I didn't know this till recently. I didn't know he was a big dump pumper, the Meet Kevin guy. I don't know how he's allowed. He has an ETF, but he says he trades his own money, and then he does like, you know, $250,000 trades, position sizes, so everyone follows them. So like this was him pumping it here. The stock gapped up, then he pumps it, and then he dumps it, and then, you know, the classic pump and dump. I didn't know he was a pumper until recently. But hey, I didn't know Graham Stephan was a pumper. He pumped the bank doing private deals, and then, you know, they couldn't get their money out the bank. So these guys are getting paid hundreds of thousands of dollars from endorsements and stuff like that. So their whole thing is to get views, not you know, not for advice. They want to get views, because if they get views and they get sponsorship deals, but they're big following, and then that's how they make a lot of money. It's a dirty game. I just found out literally this the other day, and the Graham Stephan the other week with the Yoda Bank. And then what they do is they just come out with more YouTube videos. So the bad news gets aside. I mean, they got pumped. They were getting paid like $300,000 pumping FTX endorsements, the crypto exchange, and then, you know, they went under and multiple things. So the Nigerians, that's why they're not on CNBC. They were pumping some crypto exchange that went bankrupt, and they were referring people to, and then people couldn't get their money out. But you know, they were getting huge kickbacks, and you know, it happens. But not much we can do out there, sadly. All right, but yep, that's it, everyone. I'm gonna get changed out of my Stonkmania. Join the Telegram if you want the scanner. Deanna will post the link. It was fun. We got some action, not a lot. I mean, tomorrow will be all the action with Apple and Amazon. That will be the big movers tomorrow. Elon Musk is fighting Maduro? What? Oh yeah, Venezuela, the elections. Everyone's rioting in the streets.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. Very, very corrupt. All right. IR earnings. I have no idea. I didn't look at it. We shall. Nothing. All right. I'm logging off. There's a link if you need any scanner. Boom, boom, boom. Click now, pay now, buy later, buy now, pay never, pay first, buy now. I'm like Afram. Oh, why didn't I buy more Teladoc puts? The one trade I go itty bitty size on Teladoc. The puts won't be up that much, actually. Big implied move. All right, I'm out. Adios.